Have you got a MySQL database and a CSV file and want to get the CSV file into the database? In this video, you'll learn how you can use MySQL Workbench to import a CSV file into your MySQL database. Let's get started. Welcome to the Database Star YouTube channel, the place for developers looking to improve their database and SQL skills. You'll need a CSV file to import into the database. You don't need to have the table already created. You can import into an existing table, or you can create a new table as part of the import process. Personally, I like to import a CSV into a new table and update the column names and data types afterwards, but it's up to you. Let's start MySQL Workbench and connect to our database. Your screen should look like this. I'm running MySQL Workbench on macOS, but if you're on Windows, it should look pretty similar. If you're new to MySQL Workbench, check out my MySQL Workbench tutorial video here. Next, right-click on the database you want to import the data into and select Table Data Import Wizard. There's no need to select a specific table from the tables list. You'll see the Table Data Import Wizard. Click Browse and locate the CSV file you want to import. I'm using a small sample CSV file I've prepared for this video. Click Next. You'll see the destination screen. You can either select an existing table to import the data into or create a new table. Creating a new table is selected by default, and the name is set to your file name. You can change this to whatever you want the table to be called, which might be needed if your table already exists. There's a checkbox you can select called Drop Table if exists if you want to drop the table before creating it. This is helpful if you're importing the CSV file again and want to create the table from scratch. Click Next once you've changed any of these settings. For this example, we'll leave it as creating a new table with the table name unchanged. You'll then see the Configure Import Settings page. You can see the encoding, which in most cases you can leave as the default value. The columns from the CSV file are shown. Each of them has a checkbox to the left, indicating whether or not you want to import that column into the table. You can also see and change the data types for each column. These are determined from the data in the column, but if it's not right, you can change it. You can see a preview of the data at the bottom of the window. You can click on the wrench icon to change some more settings, such as line separator, enclose strings in, field separator, null and null as SQL keyword. Click Next once you've made any changes. For this example, we'll leave everything as the default. You'll then see the Import Data screen, which is essentially a confirmation screen. Click Next. The two steps shown will then be performed, and hopefully green ticks will appear next to them, indicating it was successful. Click Next to continue. A summary page is shown, letting you know how many rows were imported. Click Finish. The wizard is then closed. You can then check your results by selecting from your new table. Write a select statement like the one here, where I select all data from the new table. Run the statement and you should see the results in the output panel. If you get an error like I did here, about the table definition changing, you can click on the Reconnect to DBMS button on the toolbar here. The connection is re-established and you should be able to rerun the query. You can see that the data has been imported into the database successfully. So that's how you can use the MySQL Workbench import CSV process to import a CSV file. If you want to learn more about database design and SQL, visit my website at databasestar.com. If you like this video, consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching.